Hey, buddy. You know, your mom and dad were not the first TV personalities in the family, my friend. It so happened that when I was still a lot younger than them, I was on a couple of TV shows myself. I didn't get much credit, didn't get much money for them, but it was a lot of fun. When in 1961 or 62, um, your uncle John and I were on a TV show with Merv Griffin back when he was just a game show host and before he developed TV shows like Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. Um, and he was the host of a show, and the panelists on this show, on this game show, had to guess. Um, there were two big boxes on stage, three big boxes on stage. And from these three, they had to guess which box had two people in it. And John and I were in the middle one. And somebody didn't do their homework very well. So they had to give us some musical instruments, and the people on either side of us got these little like triangles or little something. Well, they gave John and me cymbals, these big metal cymbals that clash together like this. And the game was they were going to play the song Deep in the Heart of Texas. And at a certain point, we had to go clang, 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 clang. Well, not only did they give us the heaviest instruments, but they put the cymbal in my left hand, which is pretty much useless. So, so on the TV show, they say, the north is bright and Thor is bright. And we're supposed to go bum, 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 bum. Well, I said, I went down like this and the, it was so obvious. It was like a free giveaway to these contestants. It was so obvious. So that was in 1961. I was about 13 or 14 years old. And then about, I don't know, 10 years, 10 or 12 years later, I was another show. There was another show where the three of us had to, there was one real personality and two of us were pretending to be that personality. And we had to remember some facts about these personalities and pretend to be them. And every contestant, every one of the celebrities on the panel who guessed wrong, we would get more money. So we were going to try to confuse them and make them think that I was trying to make them think I was the guy. And it turned out I was an artist, a young artist who did wonderful imitation work by Norman Rockwell paintings. And so I had on my artist's turtleneck shirt, and I looked pretty cool. And but it was pretty obvious from the beginning that who the real artist of the three of us was. And the only way I made a little extra money was that there was one of the panelists, this famous lady. I think it wasn't Bess Michelson. It was anyway one of this famous ladies who had been a movie star with in the Marx Brothers movies back in the 30s and all. She when she asked me a question, and after I answered her question, I gave her a really quick little wink. So I had this old lady in the palm of my hand, my friend. She had to vote for me, and she did. So I was only one of the four votes from these celebrity panelists went to the wrong guy. That was me, and that was because of my wink. So just as a little tip, someday, and you ever have to try to fool somebody, just give them a little wink, and we'll see if that works out. So those are my two TV shows. I never saw either of them. The second one was recorded, and a friend of mine saw it and was surprised to see me on TV, but I never did see them. So, but it was fun to be on, and I maybe who knows, maybe it helped your mom prepare for her huge success on Family Feud after they were married. So anyway, take care. It's good talking to you. I got a lot more stories for you, buddy. You get ready because we're gonna have a lot of fun. Bye.